From the Newstalk ZB newsroom, this is Newsfix.
In this update, a suspect in the killing of US conservative activist Charlie Kirk has been caught. Kirk died after being shot while speaking at an event at Utah Valley University on Thursday. 22-year-old Tyler Robinson is now in custody after a family member reportedly turned him in. Utah's Governor Spencer Cox says Kirk's shooting marks a terrible moment for Utah.
But I'm grateful that at this moment we have an opportunity to bring closure to this very dark chapter in our nation's history.
Back home, and pro-Palestine protesters are expected to still fill up Auckland CBD today, despite the weather forcing a change of location. Strong wind gusts means the thousands who were expected to walk across the Harbour Bridge this morning will now descend on Aotea Square and march to Victoria Park. Organisers say community safety is paramount and postponing is the only responsible course of action. Police have removed the cordon around the site of mother copper fugitive Tom Phillips' death. Phillips was shot on a rural Waikato road on Monday after he shot at a police officer. Meanwhile, a legal expert says serious questions need to be asked around the family court process around Tom Phillips. Auckland University Associate Professor Carrie Leonetti questions how Phillips had unsupervised access to his 3 children after he abducted them the first time in September 2021.
I think there is an enormous public interest in finding out how Tom Phillips had care of these children so that he was in a position essentially to abduct them.
And a Hamilton private hospital is addressing pressures on the public health system by offering free surgery and dentistry today. Braemar Hospital is holding its 3rd free community surgery day. Braemar Trust Manager Paula Baker says they're doing what they can to help those who may fall through the gaps.
We really focus on those that have been declined because those are the ones that aren't going to have their needs met anywhere else. For surgeries and procedures that aren't life-threatening, things that really impact on people's quality of life.
That's news. To sport, and devastation for Blackfern centre Amy du Plessis with her Rugby World Cup campaign cut short due to a shoulder injury. The midfielder suffered the injury during the opening game against Spain and was initially named to return in tonight's quarter-final against South Africa before being ruled out for the rest of the tournament. Assistant coach Tony Christie says du Plessis will remain in England with her loved ones.
Gutted for Dupes. Something we never want to see for our players, but we've just arrived, which is nice for her and which will allow her to stay on with her family and still support the team.
Meanwhile, outside back Caitlin Vahakolo comes into the matchday squad for the knockout game. And the Black Foils are second on the leaderboard after the opening day of SailGP racing in France. That's sport. I'm Diana Vezic.
For more news, listen to Newstalk ZB live on iHeartRadio.